Trump to pardon Todd and Julie Chrisley. Reality TV stars convicted of fraud and tax evasion. Set to be freed. In a dramatic turn of events, former President Donald Trump has announced plans to pardon Todd and Julie Chrisley, the embattled reality TV couple whose fall from grace captivated the nation. Known for their lavish lifestyles and larger-than-life personas on the hit series Chrisley Knows Best, the Chrisleys were convicted of fraud and tax evasion in 2022, a case that made headlines for its jaw-dropping revelations. Now, in a move that has stirred controversy and raised eyebrows, Trump is set to sign their pardons, potentially as soon as Wednesday. This stunning development unfolded on Tuesday, when President Trump made a personal phone call from the Oval Office to inform Savannah and Grayson Chrisley, two of the couple's children, of his intentions. In the call, Trump confirmed that he would be granting their parents clemency, a decision that comes less than 2 years after the Chrisleys were sentenced to prison for their criminal activities. Todd, the patriarch of the family, had been handed a 12-year sentence, while his wife, Julie, received a 7-year sentence following their convictions on charges of conspiracy, fraud, and tax evasion. But this moment of relief for the Chrisleys comes amid a cloud of controversy and public scrutiny. Critics are questioning the timing of the pardons, with many speculating that the decision may have been politically motivated, as Trump continues to position himself as the champion of those he believes have been unfairly targeted by the justice system. The conviction? A web of deceit. The legal troubles of Todd and Julie Chrisley began to unravel publicly in 2019 when federal authorities launched an investigation into the couple's finances. Prosecutors accused the Chrisleys of orchestrating a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme involving Atlanta area banks. They were charged with conspiring to defraud these financial institutions out of over $36 million by submitting fraudulent loan applications, which were supported by doctored documents, false bank statements, and fabricated financial records. But the fraud didn't end there. Once they secured these personal loans, the couple allegedly spent the money on lavish indulgences, expensive cars, extravagant travel, and a lifestyle far removed from the average American's reality. The Chrisleys' charmed existence, portrayed for years on television, was beginning to crumble behind the scenes. It wasn't just banks that fell victim to the Chrisleys' deception. The couple was also accused of defrauding the IRS, evading over $500,000 in taxes owed by Todd Chrisley. To make matters worse, they failed to file tax returns for the years 2013 through 2016, a serious breach that only added to the weight of their charges. The call that changed everything. The moment Trump picked up the phone and dialed Savannah and Grayson Chrisley's numbers from the Oval Office marked a pivotal moment in their journey. On the call, Trump expressed his relief at being able to deliver such welcome news, saying, "It's a terrible thing, but it's a great thing, because your parents are going to be free and clean. We'll try getting it done tomorrow, so give them, I don't know them, but give them my regards and wish them well." In an emotional response, Grayson Chrisley thanked the president for the pardon, saying, "Mr. President, I just want to say thank you for bringing my parents back." It was a heartfelt moment that offered a rare glimpse into the personal stakes for the Chrisley family, whose lives have been defined by both the highs of reality TV fame and the lows of criminal conviction. A broader context: Trump's pattern of pardons. This decision to pardon the Chrisleys is part of a larger pattern that Trump has exhibited during his time in office and beyond. In the final days of his presidency, Trump issued a series of pardons to political allies, controversial figures, and individuals convicted of crimes related to his administration. His penchant for granting clemency has been a key talking point for his supporters, who view it as a bold stand against what they perceive as a biased justice system. The pardon of Todd and Julie Chrisley, however, may be one of the most high-profile and controversial decisions in this ongoing saga. It has drawn attention not only for the nature of the couple's crimes, but also for the public spectacle that has followed them since their conviction. Whether this decision will serve as a defining moment for Trump's political future remains to be seen. But for the Chrisleys, it's a lifeline they never saw coming.